Hey guys, welcome to Cutesy Drawings. Today I'll be drawing Tails from the versus Tails.Exe Friday Night Funkin mod. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. With this drawing, I'll be erasing some lines, so I'd recommend drawing in a pencil first. Okay, let's first start off by drawing the top of the fur on the mouth. Let's start with an S-shaped curve out to the left like this. Now from the right end, let's draw another shorter S-curve over to the right. Now from the ends, let's curve it in to form a pointed V shape. And then again, another bigger V underneath. And then one more smaller one. Next, let's close off the bottom. Let's start on the right side and we're going to curve it down and then back up towards the left. Next, inside, let's draw the nose with a rounded triangle shape here. Now inside at the top, let's draw a skinny sideways oval. And then let's color the nose in black. Next, let's draw the mouth next with a curve to the left of the nose here. Okay, next let's draw the eyes. Above on the right, let's draw a long U curve up and back down. Next, let's draw the left eye in the same way, but wider. Now inside each eye at the top, let's draw a curve across. Next, let's draw the pupils in both eyes with a large oval. Now inside each oval on the top left, let's draw a curve shape like this. And the same on the other eye. Now let's color both eyes in black. Lastly, for each eye, let's add an oval shape on the bottom right for the teardrops. And let's erase any of that pupil that's inside. And that's it for the eyes. Let's finish the top of the head next. Let's start just to the right of the eyes and we're going to draw a line up, curving it over and back down. Next, let's add the ears at the top of the head. Let's start on the top right and draw a curve out and up like this. And then bring it back down. And then two more curves inside. Next, let's erase the headlines at the bottom outsides like this. And lastly, for the ear inside, let's draw two curves up like this. Now let's do the same thing on the top left for the other ear. And that's it for the ears. Next, let's draw three pieces of hair on the top of the head. Let's start on the forehead and we're going to draw a curve up and over to the right like this. And then curve it back down. And now let's erase any of the headlines inside this piece of hair. Now let's draw one more underneath of it on top of the ear. And again, let's erase the lines inside. And lastly, let's draw one more piece going down, overlapping the eye and the side of the face. And that's it for the head. Let's draw the body next. Let's start underneath the left side of the head, and we're going to draw a line down, curving it out and back in like this. Now let's do the same thing on the right. Let's draw a line down, curving it out further for the belly and back in. Now let's connect the two lines at the bottom. Next, let's draw the fur on the belly. In the center, let's draw a line up and over. And then the same thing going out to the right, like this. Now from the end, let's bring it back in. And the same on the left side. Now let's draw two more spikes underneath either side. Now from the left side, let's curve it in, out, and then back in. And the same on the right side. And now let's close off the bottom with a curve. Next, let's erase any of the body lines inside. Okay, next let's draw the arms and the hands. Let's start with the right side that's holding the microphone. Next to the belly, let's draw two small lines out. And next to it, a curved line here like this. Now let's leave a small gap, and we're going to draw a curve here, down, and then back in. Now in that gap that we left, let's close it off at the top and then at the bottom with an angle. Let's draw the hand next. Let's start by drawing 3 fingers like this. And then we're going to close off the hand with a wavy line. Next, let's draw the microphone head at the top of the hand with a circular curve. Next, we want this microphone to be behind the head. So let's erase any of these lines that are overlapping the face hair here. Next, let's add some curved detailed lines on the microphone head. And lastly, for the microphone, let's add the handle. Let's draw 2 small lines down underneath the microphone head here. Now let's continue these lines down underneath the hand. And then close it off with a curve at the bottom. And that's it for the right hand. Let's draw the left side next. On the left, underneath the head, let's draw a curve out and down. And then the other side of the arm underneath. Now let's close it off at the end. Next, let's draw the hand. Let's step up from the bottom of the arm and we're going to draw a curve overlapping the body like this. And then on the left side, a line out and then angle it down and in. Now from the bottoms, 2 small angles out like this. and then a curve to connect them. Now inside on the left of the arm, let's draw a curve down. And then a curve across the bottom over to the right. Next, let's color this area in black. Let's draw the fingers next. Underneath, let's draw a curve down and back up for the thumb. And then a finger out to the left, like this. Let's draw the next finger above it with an angled line like this. And lastly, one more finger up like this. And that's it for the left hand. Let's draw the legs next. Underneath the body, let's draw 2 legs with lines down. Now let's erase the body line at the top of the left leg. Now at the bottom of each leg, let's draw a curve around like this. And color the sides in black. Now let's draw the left shoe. From the left leg, let's draw a line out and down, and the same on the other side. Now from either end, let's angle it back in. Now from the sides, another bent line. And then a curve at the bottom to close it off. Now let's do the right side. Let's add a curve here. And now on the right side, a curve out and then bringing it in. And now on the outside, a curved line down. And then a curve at the bottom to close it off. Next, in the center, let's draw a line down here like this. Now let's hop over to the left and draw a curve down for the outside of the shoe. And then for the right, we're going to curve it up and back down like this. And now let's close off the bottom of both shoes with a line across. Next, inside the left shoe, let's draw a curve down like this. And then a vertical curve on the right shoe. And that's it for the shoes. Next, let's draw the tails. First, let's draw the top tail. Let's start on the left side of the head here, and we're going to draw a curve out like this. Now from the end, let's add an S-curve back down to the hand. Next, inside this tail, let's add a zigzag line. Now let's draw one more tail underneath. Let's start underneath the top tail and we're going to draw a curve down. And then an S-curve over to the thumb. And then continue it behind the thumb to the leg. And lastly, let's add the zigzag pattern in the tail but behind the hand. And that's it for tails. Now let's quickly color it in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!